Hello everybody and welcome back to new Eriador. Today I wanted to build another farm here in our big farm project. I don't know if you have seen it lately. I quickly want to show you how much progress has been done here, so therefore we'll quickly go up a little bit because we are coming close to our event where we want to invite some people to join us here, and the quiz to do that, that will be already over once you see this video, because that will have been closed yesterday, and we'll pick some people from there, and then we'll have the occasional person from the stream joining us here and building with us in the farm project, maybe doing some digging, because that's what we're doing right now quite a lot, as you can see down there. This progress is amazing. All that stuff is done, all the way done to the wall, which is just great. And we are currently in the process of clearing lots of water, because that's quite tedious and we don't want to do that during the event. So we can clear that already then in the event, and we can clear lots of space back here all the way to underneath the warehouse and all the way to over there. That all is already without water, which is just great. And since I've got some plans for my slot in the event, I want to build a slime farm today. Yes, I don't want to build the slime farm during the event. I want to do something else, and therefore I need a slime farm. So maybe you can already guess what I want to do. But I think we should head down there. I'm not too sure. Yeah, the elytra is working. I'm always testing that by now, because sometimes it's not properly working. And let me tell you something about the slime chunk down there. Oh wow, there's already quite a bunch dug out over here. Let's check that out. Woo, that's cool. The slime chunk here. It was some work to find out where slimes were spawning. I knew that we have a slime chunk over there in the leg, but I don't want to destroy the leg there of the warehouse to build a slime farm. And also there is a slime farm right, a slime chunk right behind the sugarcane farm. But then I laid down the dirt there because I knew that there, somewhere in this region, underneath the 30% ring, slimes were spawning. And I realized that it's partially inside the sugarcane farm, so I didn't want to destroy that. It was, by the way, built by Chris, so if you haven't seen that, check it out. It was a cool build. And then I was searching in this area and I found this chunk here. So I tested it properly. I laid down this dirt here and I waited up there for some slimes to spawn. There were plenty spawning since I was alone on the server, but right now look at how many people there are. So not a lot of people, not a lot of slimes spawning here right now, but it might be great because it's quite dangerous with the big ones. They really hurt your armor quite a lot. You can't really see it now, but since I don't have a chest plate on, it's quite bad with the big slimes. And yeah, for the slime farm I want to experiment a little bit with some designs. Kind of stuck. I got inner pearls. I thought for a second that I'm stuck now, because that happens from time to time. Yeah, I want to experiment a little bit with something that I've got in my mind, because it should be toggleable. Oh, you can see there's a slime. That we can yeah, switch it off. We don't want to have it on all the time, because we might have other mobs like the witches spawning, or we want them to spawn, and then we should turn off the slime farm. But therefore we need to cover it somehow with water, and I have an idea in my mind that I want to set up, but therefore I need to get some materials at first, and I think I will get those, and then I will maybe lay down already the foundations or the idea of the farm, and bring you back in once I can explain that. Why am I even coming up with my own ideas if I'm streaming? I've got so many people with better ideas that I need to put down a name here. So slime farm idea. And that has been done by Razonator. We have been on the community server together, and he has shown me a cool design for a flushing system that is way better than the idea that I had. So we're going to build his flushing system in the farm, so let's head back to there. Alright, we are here again at the farm, and now I want to explain how this all will be working. So this will be the size of the whole farm. It will go out up to there, and then there will be a wall, and of course somewhere where the golems, not the golems, the slimes can drop. And the really cool concept about this, you can see here in the center, we've got this arrangement of blocks. 8 blocks out from those blocks will be the edge, and if I place a water source here, this will flow all the way to the edge because it's dropping down onto these blocks and creating then the stream over there. But also it will be going, I don't know if you can see that, maybe if I place a torch there you can see it pops off into the center where we can drop it into the next floor. So we only need one dispenser and one water source for the whole system to work. Of course down here we won't have the water system like that. Down here we'll have constant water streams pushing the slime into the center where there will be some cacti waiting for the slimes to kill them. So I think we'll start with the killing floor down here and build that up completely. So the killing platform is done now, and I think it looks quite amazing. Maybe not from here, but from upstairs for sure it does. And the way this is working, the slimes will fall down here, will get flushed into the center, into the cactus, they die, the slime blocks will drop, get picked up by the hoppers transport them out to here, where they then will get spit into a water stream that brings them to the center, to the item elevator, up into the warehouse, and stored, so people never touch them again. Because that is what most likely will happen to most of the slime balls that will be produced in this farm. And I think that I will now build up a little bit more up here, the next floor, and then we can maybe build it up to the height that we want it to be in a little bit of a time lapse. But first up I want to build just one floor here to demonstrate the concept once more. So alright, some progress has been made, and it looks now like this, which I quite like. We've got the green glass around with some structure to it, so we've got those big diagonal windows here, then a stripe of green glass which will go up all the way to the top, and then again the windows there. And what I quickly want to show you now is the water system that we'll be using. So let me hop up a little bit, and then we'll quickly build something on camera. I could have done that beforehand, but yeah, we can just do it now. Oh, didn't want to place that, but got silk touch. And if I place in a water source block now, you can see how the water will be flowing. Okay, that was stupid. It will be flowing to the next layer, and then it will also reach this layer here. Let me place in the water source then over here, because the water will come down through this hole there. Let's wait until the water disappears. So, okay, alright, this will be the only opening to the level. So it will flow around, and it will flow to the floor and cover the whole thing in water, so nothing can spawn in here. And that is how it will work. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, let me try to get... where can I get out of here? Maybe let's hit this thing. If we go to the hopper, we can check if we already have some items. Because I think, yeah, 10 slime balls already, because of the one layer there while constructing it. And of course I also want to show you the outside, so let me eat real quick so I'm not dying, and then we'll go over to the center a little bit. This is how it looks so far. I think it looks super cool. I might extend the supports to the bottom so it doesn't look like it is floating. And yeah, last time I didn't show you from the top how it looks, so let me quickly do that now. There we go, that is how it looks from the top so far. And I think that we'll have a camera now sticking around somewhere and building up more layers until we hit level 40, about level 40. And maybe I can get some people from the server to help me. So alright, there it is. It looks a little different than I expected it to look, and I have to thank Skid and Chris. Where's Chris?
I went to go get food. I just said I went to go get food.
I'm recording, Chris. Stay here for the camera.
I didn't know that.
Just imagine he's here. And if you want to see more of those two people, they both have their own YouTube channel, and both channels are in the description. I highly recommend checking that out. On Skid's channel, the last video was where we built iron golem farms. And on Chris's channel, what was your last video? It was the super efficient squid farm. If you want to see how to build a super efficient squid farm, then go to Chris's channel. But we had a lot of fun in the live stream here, and we were entertaining the people with Chris's streams and everything, and building this thing up. And now I want to show you, oh, there he is, a special feature that we implemented, because of course it is toggleable. Ah, so close. Did you see that? Oh, I got it.
Yeah, you got it.
First try. Ha! So there you can see now it's being turned off, and I even saw slime down there. And if you look at my inventory here, I've got already 2 stacks of slime balls. So this thing is working like a charm. Let's have a look from this perspective real quick. And then once the arrow despawns, we can shoot another one to turn it on again. Should be any second, because it's just a minute for arrows to despawn. And yeah, then we can get lots of slime balls from this. Maybe I can quickly hop onto the roof here, and we can have a look inside. So this is all enclosed now. You can see down there is the water. What? The water that is pushing the slimes to the center. That was how the stream was going all the time. And yeah, hopefully, there we go. Now it's turned off again, and we can have a look down here. Ender pearls are so handy. Oop, sometimes. 18 slime balls. So we'll be drowning in slime balls pretty soon. We just need to hook up a filter for it, because currently we don't have one. And then hook it up to the water stream here. We need to go up by a block, I think. Yes, this is lower, so we need to bring it up with a dispenser. But that will be super easy, and I would just do that off camera. But I think for today's video, that is going to be it. So I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, then feel free to leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and share this video with your friends. And of course, don't forget to tune in for the live stream next Saturday with the new Eriador summer event, where we will be playing here all day long in the farm. So see you then, and have a great day.